Guys, welcome back to the channel. What an incredible start to the week for Luna. This project is currently up 118% over the past under the past 24 hours actually, right? We're still yet to see what this project is going to do over the next few hours, but so far it looks extremely good. Now, what was scary to see, obviously I will talk about the elephant in the room. Whilst Luna 2.0 was launching, we did actually see Luna Classic sell off quite heavily, right? And many people were psyched out by this, were in fact on edge about this and said, okay, this is the nail in the coffin. This project is over with. But to see a comeback like this is going to excite a lot of people, and it will also validate what I've been telling you guys from my first Terra 2.0 video that I've noticed. And it's the fact that we're heavily correlated with Bitcoin. So for those of you that are not aware, Bitcoin has actually again followed suit. Terra has actually followed suit with Bitcoin moving back above the $30,000 price area and is now at the top of this range. Luna's followed suit. If we see a breakout, I expect Luna to also break out. But I said the only difference between the two will be that the percentage gains on Luna Classic will be a lot bigger than they will be with Bitcoin. Now, many of you may say, how can you compare the two projects? Well, this isn't actually unique. Most altcoins will actually follow the same suit as Bitcoin, as you're probably seeing in the market with some coins that you're holding. Now, this is good news because I believe once the overall market starts to break out, Luna Classic will not only survive, but I believe it will thrive during these market conditions. And I'm going to explain to you what's likely to happen. So, number one, I do see a nice parabolic rally over the next few weeks, provided, of course, Bitcoin's momentum continues. So it could look something like this. We could essentially just see Luna just trend upwards, right? We may not even see any sideways action. We just see Luna trend to the upside. And again, let me just show you what that would be in terms of percentage gains, just to make it a lot more measurable for many of you. Let's just go down. Sorry, that's date range. Let's go to price range. Now, a rally, up to this area would be 458%. Now, that can happen within the space of 2 to 3 days easily. I mean, we're already up over 118% so far for the day. To see us move 400% within the space of 2 to 3 days isn't actually shocking or surprising if this were to take place. So I do see that happening for Terra Luna. Now, what's going to happen is this. A lot of the people that are, skeptics and just saying, look, the project is dead, etc. Why would you waste your time? Many of these people will start to jump on the bandwagon, right? Because they will realize that, in fact, this isn't necessarily about, Luna Classic being some kind of revived project with a utility coming back. No, they'll realize that it's exactly what we said this would become, a meme coin, or a coin that will act as a meme to start with, but then will turn into something more serious. And I think a lot of people are going to quickly realize that, and they'll jump on the bandwagon probably when it's up, maybe I would say 6 to 1,000% from where we currently are now. But like I said, I'm personally calling the bottom in now. I believe we're already at a bottom. Do I see price going any lower than this? Probably not, especially if Bitcoin starts to move as well. Very unlikely that we see price go lower. So once we move past that 6 to 1,000%, we're going to see more people jump on board. Now, this is where things are going to get scary, because then what we're likely to see is a pullback. It'll be like maybe a major pullback, or maybe just a slight pullback where price begins to range. And then, of course, we see price move to the upside again. But as I said to you guys in my price prediction video, our goal is to look for a key areas to take profit at. And I've already outlined this. However, if you want to get more in depth, I suggest you all click the link in my description and join Crypto Crew Premium now. That's where we have our full plan laid out, our 100x NFT gems, our other 100x crypto project leverage trades, and much, much more. I suggest you all join that at least for 1 month, because things are going to get very, very interesting in the market, and your exit is actually more important than your entry when it comes to the markets. And whilst we're on that topic, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. So let's continue with the update. So let's say we do start to see that parabolic rally for Luna. Well, what about the scenario I mentioned where we see price potentially just range, right? So go up, range, go up, range, go up, range. Now, based on how, Terra Classic has performed alongside Bitcoin and alongside the new coin Luna 2.0, I actually see that ranging scenario as something that is not very likely, actually. I personally do believe we are going to just see a parabolic rally with dumps along the way, but in a broader sense, when we look back and back test this, we're going to see price pretty much look like a straight line, and then an immediate probably pullback, maybe not to this area, but maybe just maybe around this area, depending on how high we climb. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with Luna Classic. I'm actually going to update this again by the end of the day to see where we are price-wise. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. But that's it for now, guys. Things look super exciting, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Anyway, that's it for now. Until the next update, seize the day.